Hey, hi. Last week, I talked about the age of data and the importance how we can generate more data. And digital transformation is a very important process that help to generate more data. So that's what I'm talking about. And I would like to recap about the definitions that I would like to share to all my good friends about the digital transformations. Actually, it is like a process to make all business transactions, your activities, extra, become more digitized, to become data. And with the technology of the cloud storage, cloud computing, we can leverage on the AI to provide more meaningful analytics to make all those informations become more value to make our life better. And this can improving our supply chain process, predicting our future demand, and also foresee any problem we have. So in this DT process, digital transformations, and ICT Infra is a very important. Why? Because like last week, I share with you, you can see already we have a three process talking about the data and how data move to information and how information to become the value, have the business value to all the people. So when we go to the very fundamental data layer, so this is a very fundamental digital transformation process. That means you need to build your own digital applications and then migrate all your process to this application so that you can generate the data. And building the ICT infra is very important for the application because your application need the IT infra like the server, you need the storage, you need the network, to run your application, and of course you need the connectivity to get the user data, to get the user access. So most importantly, ICT infrastructure has a very important role is to store all the data securely inside the infrastructure. Once the data stored in the infrastructure, then the next step is you are going to build another intelligent app and translate those data or analyzing those data to become some useful information for the user. So this kind of intelligent app, the application nowadays, they all need like this kind of a high performance computing, or they want the infrastructure need to support the GPU capability. Say for example, nowadays there are a lot of like pictures, photos, video, this kind of data. And this kind of data, you need a high HPC or even the GPU to process and analyzing the data to become useful informations, like talking about the facial recognition, these kind of applications. So the ICT infra must equip this kind of a capability to run the intelligent applications like this. And when we move to the final business value, so normally when you have the information, actually you can use the information to create more and more different kind of a business value. I always use an example to talk to and share with my partners, say, as a country, as a government, right? The immigration department must have all the foreigners entry information statistics. So this entry information statistics is very critical for the immigration department to plan ahead their resources, how many officers they need to put in the airport or in the piers or in the border, so that to manage all those import entry policy, blah, blah, blah. So at the same time, this kind of entry information statistics is also very valuable to the tourism department, because the tourism department think that, oh, all the people come here, right, to my country. I need to understand, the gender, the information, so that I can plan ahead, what kind of information I would like to share this kind of target group of like consumers, the people that they're going to spend because of the tourists, in the country. So to build a very effective ICT infra, what we call the cross infrastructure, among those users for those information is very important, because this can create a true business value that the information or even the data or information already stored in the infrastructure. So this is the idea. And right now, okay, if you are agree, okay, the digital transformation is important of your business, then we should think more detail about the ICT infra. To know better the ICT infra, we can do better the enterprise DT process. So after 2 weeks sharing, so next week I'm going to share more about the technology under the ICT infra that we should pay attention, and this can truly help you to undergo a very effective and very useful digital transformation process under your enterprise. Okay, thank you. Thank you for listening today.